Good morning. Look at how big this boy is. I've been calling him my baby toddler because he's a baby, but he's such a little toddler. We did our first mommy and me class yesterday at this new place, and he loved it, and I snuck him into the big boy class because on Tuesdays there was only the big boy class for 13 months to like, I don't even know how many months. Snuck him in, and he did great. Say good morning. When I scroll through my own Instagram, I laugh because it really always looks so perfect. Which, like, it's Instagram, you know? I'm not gonna post this. I could, actually. But this is the nursery right now. We've been sleeping in this room, and by we, I mean Henny. I'm just gonna change your diaper, don't get mad at me. Please don't get mad at me. Let's get the poop out of your butt. Let's get all the poop out of your little butt. So we used to sleep with him in our bed some of the nights, and that was the preferred method. The issue is, with that, is now that he's a literal baby toddler, he, in 1 second, like, you're there, and the next second he's at the other end of the bed, and we're, like, grabbing onto him for dear life because he's about to kerplunk. You know, that's obviously not great. So we have been doing our version of sleep training, which is bed in here, which is not sleeping with him, but it's kind of sleeping with him. And I've talked to other moms, and I don't judge it at all. I'm not judging, because I'm jealous. Like, I wish I could do this. I met a mom recently whose baby sleeps through the night fully, 4 months old. I'm like, how is your baby sleeping through that? Bless you. Ew, you have shit everywhere, dude. Ooh. Can you make it a little bit easier for mommy, and can you stay still? Is that legal? Is that illegal? So I was speaking to a mom the other day, a hot young mother, and her baby's sleeping through the night at 4 months old, and I'm like, how, sister, how? And all it is sleep training. So they cry a couple of times in the middle of the night, and you do not answer the call. And it's like a controversial thing, and like the mom community, if you're not a mom, you're like, girl, who cares? Just do whatever. I got shit underneath my Gel X. Fuck. We are done about talking about baby things. And I am strong. I've been going through it, y'all. I have been going through it. Nothing to do with baby anything, just personal life. I've just been going through it. And all I know how to do is just like keep pushing and hopefully just like wait for things to pan out. It's all I know how to do. So bear with me. Sometimes you just gotta keep on going. You know what I feel like recently? I really feel like HRH collection. I don't know what it is. I feel my feminine rage. What do they call it? That? Like, I feel like her. Stop! Stop it! Like, I've never felt so seen. I've never felt so understood. I've never been like, wow, that does exist in all of us women. Because I am so in my rage. Half the time, I'm like, yo. And she does give me the confidence to feel like I can express that, I will say. Like these lawnmowers outside, these leaf blowers, that massive shit. I'm like, oh my god, like I just want to scream. I want to yell. I have feminine rage. I don't think every video I make can be some like royalty-free music in the background and me like, so today I'm gonna start with my gua sha. I've been really addicted to my gua sha because I want to fucking scream. I want to yell. I do, but I'm gonna get it together. I'm doing my hair today. I did my color analysis too, so I would never have guessed, okay? And I did this via WhatsApp with this woman in Brazil, so everything was like Google Translate, like the English once it got to me, so, you know, with a grain of salt. But I am a true winter, which I didn't think, because I thought that I'm like olive, you know, olive Latina tones, but I'm a true winter, which makes me feel odd, because true winter, like the whole tea with that is like you have cool undertones. But other examples of cool winters are Anne Hathaway, which like I see her and I'm like, that is a white woman. So is Kylie Jenner. So there's that. I've been a mess recently. I've been a little bit all over the place. And what I do in these moments, like when I'm feeling things, all I know how to do is just remain consistent in every other aspect of my life and then just patiently wait and hope that things fall into place. It's the whole reason why I like 12-3-30, because it's like everything around me could be in shambles. But if I do this one little thing every day, at least that remains consistent. Is that a Capricorn thing? Is that a control thing? Is that a Capricorn thing? I don't know. I don't care. This is me. I'm like traumatized by my Getty images. When you Google my name, it's funny to me now because it's so funny. Like, you gotta laugh. It's crazy. The outfits. They don't haunt me in a negative way because they're just way too funny. Like, you have to laugh. It's one of those situations that it's like so bad that it's good. You can buy these photos on Getty Images for $45. So I'm going to IGK today, which is the hottest of the hot salon here in Miami, and I'm going to attempt to drive myself there because this is another embarrassing little thing, but it's what it is. I do not do long distance driving. And the embarrassing thing is that IGK is 11 miles away from me, which I do consider to be long distance because I have to get on the highway, which is scary town. I loved driving in Arizona. Mountains, suburbia, gorgeousness, pickup trucks. What a time. Miami, driving here feels like you are driving in South America. And you know what I mean by that. People just honk as a method of communication, but there's nothing to say. Like, you're just sitting there like on some Colombia shit. Like, they do that in Colombia. They do that. But I'm also way too old to not be able to drive 11 miles. And I have a child. So this is getting to the point where it's like I need to, you know, I need to do it. My car's in the shop, so we are whipping Henny's whip. And I feel like this interior color is kind of gorgeous. You know what it is? It's because I'm a true winter and this is in my palette. This interior car color. Imagine I pick my next car color interior based off my palette. I should. So blacks look really good on my skin tone, which is fantastic because I love wearing black. And actually, black washes a lot of the other skin tones out. The worst part is gold jewelry is like the biggest no-no. And gold jewelry is all I own. So now I'm like scrounging around in my closet looking for whatever silver that I have because this is what makes me look good. Does Charlie XCX have a Patreon? Like, I am so grateful for her because Charlie XCX is really getting me through it and making me not feel bad about my feminine rage. Like, she really makes me feel accepted. I need to go see her live. Specifically, my favorite song by her right now, it's not from the new album, Hot Girl. And I tell you, I put it on, and I just feel free. We're taught it's bad to be a bitch. You have to be nice. You have to da 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 da. And this one, oh, yeah. I'm a bitch girl. Oh! I did a pretty fabulous job at driving, I must say. The parking situation is where the anxiety kicked in. $5 valet solved the issue. And I'm excited to get my hair done. This is the most flattering color, I think, on myself. It looks a little dark right now. Usually I like it a little bit more like a lighter chocolatey brown. But I have a feeling it's one of those where you get the color done and in 2 weeks, like after the perfect amount of showers, it's like that perfect chocolatey cocoa brown. But first, thank you to this video's sponsors, BetterHelp. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service and it is 100% online. I've been in therapy for the past 4 years and every single one of my sessions has been virtual. I don't want to get in my car and drive to a therapist's office and look them in the eyes while I'm being vulnerable, while I'm sharing my deepest issues. Like, I like to be in the comfort of my own home. So if you're looking for a therapist, and I do recommend everybody have somebody to talk to, you take a quick online quiz with BetterHelp and they match you with the best therapist for you. You could also switch them at no additional cost. Click the link in my description or visit betterhelp.com/Geraldo and enjoy a special discount on your first month. You are such a beautiful munchkin. Can you put the coin in here for me, sir, to make your macchiato? Oh, thank you. huffy. Say mama. Mama, 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 mama.
Wait a damn minute.
Mama, mama, mama. Peaches. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Say goodnight, Jojo. All done. I posted a TikTok making fun of the pregnancy brain that I had putting together the apartment. Did you see that TikTok I posted? As if the apartment thing wasn't enough, and then getting this house isn't enough. Now we want to move. I grew up in this neighborhood exactly. Like, I'm 2 minutes away from where I grew up, and it's all feeling very... like, why are we in the exact specific spot that I grew up? I think what it was going into it is I was so out of the game in terms of knowing what's cool in Miami, what's safe in Miami, what's family friendly in Miami. And I was completely out of the loop on all of these cool hop-in neighborhoods that have a good balance of being in the mix, where the action is, fun, young, hot, with also being family friendly, safe, go around with your stroller. It'll be good.
We were desperate from an apartment because there's construction. We ran away pretty much. The rent's expensive as fuck. It's a super cool house, but there's so many other cool houses that are way cheaper.
Choosing some new earrings and some new bracelets and some new necklaces, because when I came to Miami, I noticed that all the girlies wear gold. They have like gold stacks, gold bracelet stacks, so like all the Miami girls have their whole wrist figured out. And it's very much one of those situations where they like shower with it, and it's like the stack, and then like, or like a necklace, gold necklace, and staple gold earrings, whatever. So I start setting myself up with my lineup. I get beautiful gold watch, and then I try to get some cute, nothing expensive, nothing even, it's not like I'm buying real gold even for the most part either, like just cute pieces from like 8 Other Reasons and to other things like that that like look nice, all to do this color analysis that tells me that that's like the worst thing I can do for my skin tone, that I need to be wearing silver and rose gold. So hopefully I find some cute little silver accessories, because all my silver accessories are bunk. I love Sweetgreen so much. I would eat it all the time in LA, and I used to love going to New York because they also had Sweetgreen. When I lived in Scottsdale, there was no Sweetgreen, and I felt like I lived in the boondocks. I think they finally got one, and right where I live in Miami just got one. I'm like their most loyal customer. I tried to make a similar version to this salad the other day at home, because ordering these is not sustainable. So I tried making it the other day and it came out bomb. So I get the miso dressing, it's so good. And all the miso dressing is a miso paste, which they sell at the grocery store, I got it. Ginger, which I just got, and rice, and lemon. And it came out so good. This right here is like prime time. Got the baby to sleep. Have a couple little hours where you can just stay up and not feel too guilty that you're gonna have to wake up super early in the morning. He wakes up at like 6 in the morning, 7. And it's nice because we have fun, cute family time in the mornings. And really there's not any time for Netflix. So you know what I do during the day? And sometimes I feel guilty about it, and sometimes I'm like, no, I don't. But sometimes I'll be playing with my surround sound audio on, or whatever it is, on the AirPods, where you can listen to a podcast and hear on the outside. And sometimes I get bored, and sometimes I do whatever surround sound audio, and I listen to my podcast while I'm playing with Rio. While I'm Miss Rachel on the outside, I secretly have a podcast in it for the walks. It's nice, so I can still consume content, but not in the way that I used to. I was so chronically online before, and I still am. The next YouTube video that I'm filming, I'm ordering every trendy sundress from this summer. So drop a link down below if you want me to order one specifically, but I'm trying to get like all of them and see what sundresses are the tea for at least us short girlies. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.